Evan McPherson has this one teed up.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line. Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon there to make the grab. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Big 13. Big 13.
Mixon with a first down carry. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. That good for 19 and a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets this one to Boyd. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. On third down, Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Mixon. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample there to make the grab. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. Pass incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. The 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. From the 31, Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Tyus Bowser gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. And they go play action now. Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the 2nd half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Ravens 7.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. He's going deep for Brown. And got his his man, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go.
Making it happy, Captain.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And talk about a quick answer. This looked like a missed assignment. You'd think someone would be able to rein him in after he makes his catch, but he's so slippery in the open field, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
Don't talk to me like that.
Next-gen stats show us the tail of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
No, man, not Josh.
12
man,
body is my
Josh,
best
man.
game, and I got a loss, bro.
Josh will have your back, man. Josh wouldn't do that to you, 100 man.
I think Josh let him kill him
Travell.
on purpose, just so I wouldn't win.
Josh wouldn't do that, bro.
You
Josh let him
think
kill him
that's
on
how you
purpose.
feel, son?
Touch, come on, bro. You don't feel like that.
That's how you
sound
feel,
like that
dog.
broke your heart. You sound like that broke your heart just now.
Because
I ain't clear that up quick.
you know when a nigga getting the party, nigga saying nigga did this so I wouldn't get it. I'm like, damn, bro. Travell, I got a quick question for you, Travell.
Josh, you did lie on L though, bro. But what you want to ask me?
You said I lied on L?
Yeah, man. L had 1 kill, 20 damage, man. L wasn't doing nothing but dying.
No, oh no. So that game, that at the end, he did make a play that helped us though. The guy that he killed, we knew nowhere what the fuck he was, and he would have been a problem. But L took care of it.
Okay. But what you want to ask me, OJ?
How you make the just the corners go back?
Just the corner. Just you want your DBs to play over top when you playing a man?
I want my DBs. I want my safeties to play over top. Like I want my safeties to come down a little bit, but they still go play over top. But I want my corners to play back.
Just go shade over top. So you go press triangle and you go hit the right trigger up. If that button's still the same, it should say triangle for DBs. It's triangle.
Right trigger.
Right trigger. It should say whatever it say over top is. Once you activate your DBs.
Yeah, man.
Just do.
Hold on.
You see what I'm saying?
Go. Hey, son, stop. Listen to your mama.
What the fuck is on my leg, man?
I'm coming. I'm wiping the nigga nose right now. I'm coming.
I invited Chad. I don't know what he's doing.
He at work.
Tell us to invite him. Oh. How's the game online?
They're probably watching on what is it called?
What's it called, Josh? What is it called?
Netflix. They probably watching Netflix on this shit. Alright, he conceded. I made the nigga quit.
Da-da-da.